Our sutra for this week is 114. Sa tu durga kala naryantara satkara asevita tritabuhni. Practice becomes firmly grounded when well attended to for a long time, without break, and in all earnestness. So, for a long time. How long is a long time? I think, honestly, in the real sense of the practice, it's lifetimes. I think when it comes to the without break, the tendency with a lot of us when our own lives go crazy and things get busy, or something, traumatic happens, we tend to pull ourselves off our mat. Whereas what we really need to be doing at that point is practicing and finding that space of just process and honoring the healing that can happen when we're in yogasana, when we're in our mat, and hopefully grabbing hold of all of the aspects of the practice as it affects our physical, our spiritual, our mental, our emotional bodies. So becomes firmly grounded when well attended to for a long time, without break, and in all earnestness. So be honest on your mat. I think it's so easy to fall into that space, especially as popular as yoga is getting, to fall into that space of expectation and practice, to be in that place of trying to find perfection or setting goals that aren't honest for where we are. The only way to move forward in the practice truly is to start from where we are. And that means being really honest about what that looks like and seeing it for what it truly is and moving through that moment so that we can come forward into something different, into something new, freshness, a deeper, sweeter perspective. So a long time, and we all sit in a different space spiritually. So if you believe in lifetimes and the idea is that we have 10,000 lifetimes, some people are in their second lifetime. I call them the bright and shinies, right? It's lovely. And some people are in their 9,000th lifetime. So we're all in a different space spiritually. We have to honor that as well. For some people, progress in every aspect of the practice may be made after 3 years. For others, the progress, that same amount of progress, might be made after 20 years, 25 years, never. And again, it comes to the honesty of knowing where we really are and understanding what that is and what that means. Practice is always changing. And there's a lot of expectation these days with the Instagrams and the YouTubes and what we all do to expose yoga to everyone, but at the same time, I think it's creating this physical expectation that may not be possible for you in your practice. We need to stress, all of us that post anything about yoga, we need to constantly stress that yoga is about you, me, us, being individual in our own practice and honoring what that is and what that means, and knowing that every day the challenge is different, that every day the practice is, some days the practice is going to feel light and amazing and the floating is easy, and other days heavy, as if we had bricks tied to our feet. So let the practice be honest, let it be present, let it be yours, and practice it for a long time, without break, and in all earnestness. Shanti.